Out, space is empty. And that one ripped to left.
That's
and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bat.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sale delivers. Oh, that got away from him.
That hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Kim, 1, and that's 2.
Got him.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Caleb Durbin now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This to third. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over. Brewers go down. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Peralta back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right
No
there.
ball.
I mean,
2 strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
No,
Just gonna have to tip
foul.
your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Tattooed and gone.
flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talking about, we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunk. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grimes, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show. Ready to go? So up now for Chicago. Michael Busch. And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Yeehaw!
There's a strike.
0-1.
Busch on at first. Nobody out. And a breaking ball
1-1.
misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Foul ball.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count, and as a pitcher it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide, and what happens is because of the pressure you end up
Throw to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Seiya Suzuki the next to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez in position. And that is that. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Popped up. Swanson on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped but foul.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. This one popped up right side. Bush nabs it, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Kelly will handle the catching duties in this one. 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. And there's the strike. Our umpire behind the plate, strike. Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Man at first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Little chopper rolls foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. No advance, though. Kelly gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Tyler Austin. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base knock right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. He's out. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Busch. And a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball. And that's ball 1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Tough spot right here.
2-0.
A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
That
you
missed.
can't
That's
nibble,
a ball.
but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in
That's
some
ball
runs.
4.
And
Take
they're
your
all
base.
loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. On the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now it's Josh Naylor. And a pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. A little bit low.
Ball.
And the count even 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. That one pushed foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch is
One
in
ball,
the
no
dirt.
strikes.
Ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Out to short. Toss to
Got
Naylor.
him.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hit hard on the ground to short. First two batters
go.
retired here in the top of the third. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Foul ball there. Tap foul at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Makes the grab on a leaping. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for Seattle. Cole Young. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And up next for Seattle, Ben Williamson. That's the third. Bregman handles. 2 up, 2
He's
down.
out.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. On the ground, right side. 3 up, 3
That's
down, inning over. Offense held in check. Wu back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Tyler Austin, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Chris, we were
0-1.
excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
So here's Horner now. First time up, he grounded to third. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh makes the catch, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Grounds one to short. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Raleigh jumps out of the way of ball 1. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. The other way. Bush takes it himself, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Alex Bregman. Out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. So a man aboard. Ian Happ up to hit. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Rip to right, base hit. Throws to second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Suzuki now in the box.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. That's down. 1.
Pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, but it wouldn't matter every time I try. Deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. Wow. And this one is off and running.
One strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And
1-1.
that one is in the dirt. At 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of.
And a base hit knocks in Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball could be 2. Story set. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And that is out of play. Soto at third. Polanco on at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. It's on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Bottom of the 1st. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. On the ground to third, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, nobody out. And now the DH, Roman Anthony. Swinging a foul straight back.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
2-2.
Next offering is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Bench squeezes it. The throw in. Vientos. He's out into the bag. Misplay doesn't cost him. From beautiful Fenway Park, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first.
Out.
Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Soto in his 8th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. To first, they get the out on Soto. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Soto going after it. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. here comes Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, there's the strike. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting forward, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Your Story now. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. The Red Sox back inside Fenway Park. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Polanco. That one ripped. And it's off the Green Monster.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Most of the time, you blast one down into the left field corner like that, and you're standing on second base. So I'm pretty surprised they didn't push it there. But a nice job to fire it back into the infield quickly and keep that to a single.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Well struck right field. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Up now for Washington. James Wood. Late swing, foul to the left. Smoked on the ground a second. And an easy out to start the game. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Swinging a foul out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Oh, and he hit
Dead
him.
ball. That got him. Take first.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. First and second, 2 outs. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ball line to center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Taylor Ward. And the first
1-0.
pitch misses in the dirt. That's a
2-0.
ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Hard hit, right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that
0-1.
the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball. 2 strikes. Ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
Out.
Back to first, and it's over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Pete Alonso
Ball 1.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. 1 gone, runner at first. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Garcia to second, Abrams. And that's all they'll get. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. And the pitch. And that one clips the corner. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home.
He's
He
safe.
beats it safe. It's 2-2. Here's Adley Rutschman. Right side, hard hit. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first. In second with 2 outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill. At 96,
Strike.
that pitch is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in,
Ball.
turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the
One
zone.
ball,
Colton
no strike.
Cowser, the next to hit, takes ball one.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough.
Now this is through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to first, finds its way through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz makes the catch, and the inning is over. So a great inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Bradish back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. So he's on at first here, and we'll see how they score that one.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
No balls.
At
1
the plate
strike.
now as he chases after that one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one almost hit him.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground to first. Could be 2. And he handles it himself for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Line drive. And he'll be safe at first.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into third. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right side. Cruz settles under this one and makes the grab. One down. Wide throw, and it gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Got it. And 2 away now.
You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out. So 2 runs. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Dylan Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Chop to the right side. Toss to Alonso.
That's an out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Riley Adams. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Still manages a throw, and he'll pull into second safely. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals leave 1, and it's still 8-2. Foul ball there.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Mountcastle in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the batting order turns over, and into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now up for Washington. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Rips that one center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 8-4.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, bases empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. 2 away now.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso.
He's out.
And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. It's now an 8-4 score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Henderson
Ball.
in the box for the 3rd time today
1
as
ball,
he takes that
no
one off
strikes.
the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. So a man at first. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. To short, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. Now he launches a
He's
throw
safe.
over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner
Out.
coming into second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing
Down,
error
ball.
right there.
Westberg stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Abrams in plenty of time.
That's an
The
out.
first inning over. 1 left for the Orioles. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dylan Cruz. Bradish back to work. And that is out of play.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the
1-1.
defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that clips the inside corner.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And
1-0.
that one almost got him. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Man at second. On a line out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. Tap foul at the plate. Cruz over at second, 1 down. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good
0-2.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Alonso brings it in, and there's 2 away. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Toss to Alonso. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tosses across
Out.
the first, and O'Neill is retired. And now Colton Cowser. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach.
On to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single run. It's opened up now. 9-4. Back after this on the show. Fouled off left side. In the air, fairly deep to right field. O'Neill under this one. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Wood stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This